They came to the top of the left wing circle. That was stripped and cleared out to the red line. Sent right back in by Dan Milan. Picked up by Kerbashian, left boards. Isackson behind the goal line. Centers one. There to Ian Low. Bounces up the 7. Then there's a shot on goal. A weird looking play as Kerbashian thought that went in the net. Into the neutral zone. Greger Hanson with speed. Has a step on Springer up the right side. Gets around him all the way. Net save. Rebound and a great glove save by Rollheiser as he reaches out and was able to rob Gary Steffes at the top of the crease with 15-16 to go in the first. Peeled back the face-off circle. Now he throws it across over to Martell. Wichita's Dan Milan able to get to a loose puck. Here's Kerbashian into the zone at the edge of the near circle, but diving down to the ice was Pinkston. Goes behind the net. Now to Isackson. One-timer. He scores! Christian Isackson. Thunder kept that play alive. Kerbashian, after he almost had a pass in the slot, Jason, across the crease, decided to go behind the net, played it to the near face-off circle, and at the hash marks, Isackson beat. Dances in behind his man, and now a penalty coming up against the Americans. Neal has possession on the far board. Center is one in front of the net. Kenton Miller, and he shoots it past Joel Rumpel between the circles and scores. And the Thunder take a 2-0 lead off the stick of Wichita's hottest player in their lineup.
Well, I just said it before. You know, he has points in his last 5 games, and, you know, he just keeps continuing to get hot. He made a nice move to get down the corner, was able to cycle back up, get Neal involved, and once he opened up for Neal.
Costello up top to David Mikowski. Trying to get that deep slot pass. There's a rebound right off the end wall to Greger Hanson, and he puts it past Rollheiser, and they score to get on the board. 2-1 Thunder lead, but up ahead, able to steal that off the far boards. Drop pass. Ian Low and a one-timer. Leg pad save is made, and now the Thunder are going to get a power play, but now a fight. It's Ian Low against Nolan Dakota, and that was a pretty quick one. Ian's been testy here tonight. Earlier, he was upset about Chris Crane and Dyson Stevenson, and now he puts this in behind the Allen net. Neal is able to come through onto the traffic, and that was intercepted. Now the other way is Crane. 1-on-1 against Martell. Left wing, fires one, and he scores a shorthanded goal, beating Rollheiser from the left faceoff dot. It's a tie game at 2. Allen blue line where Martin Nemsick was able to take it. Back the other way they come. Thunder trying to catch the Americans in a change. Here's Springer, a shot on net, rebound to Neal, and he pounds it in the net and scores!
Bat out of midair, nice little hand-eye coordination by Neal. You know, that's his bread and butter right in front of the net. I've said that. Into
the zone, trying to go wide. He's got a man open on the back door. Save made there by Rollheiser, and then it popped off of his back in the net, and this game is tied once again at 3. And off, and the poke check from Rumpel was able to block that away, and then Logan Nelson putting a man into the boards on the far side of the ice, who's laying prone on that far side, and now Nelson and Mike Gunn will drop the gloves. Mike Gunn, a little bit taller than Nelson, has a hold and trying to get his helmet off. And now an uppercut from Nelson. Throws a big right hand, and on the left hand as he switched. Dodges that right from Mike Gunn. Now they bear hug at the top of the circles, and the referees are going to stop that one, but the Allen player behind the play has not been able to get back to the ice.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Coming up the right wing of the red line, he'll snap that on to Rollheiser, and Rollheiser steers it into the corner. 7 to go in the period. Comes to the blue line, down into the near corner. 3 to go in the period. To the side of the goal, a shot on net from the near circle by Parker, saved by Rollheiser. And for just the second time in the season series, this game is headed into overtime. And earlier in the year against was 46. Here's Andy Huff up the left wing. Huff into the zone. He's got Kenton Miller short side, and he airmailed that over the crossbar. And now the other way, a 2-on-1 brewing. Steffes up the left wing, top of the circle, near side, drops that off to Pinkston, and he fires one from the goal line and scores, winning it for the Americans 4-3.